Hello everybody, I hope you're all having a great day. This is your second stimulus check update, second stimulus package update for November 14th. I hope you guys are having a great Saturday. Now we have a lot of breaking news in regards to the current election, recent lockdowns in states such as Oregon and New Mexico, and of course, your second stimulus check and second stimulus package. But first, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and get this video to 1,000 likes to show Congress that we need more stimulus checks. On this channel, I'm always making the newest and most up-to-date stimulus check updates. So be sure to subscribe. Now, yesterday, President Trump held a press conference in regards to recent vaccine developments. Here's a clip of what he said.
There's no expense to protect the elderly and the vulnerable. According to some estimates, a national lockdown costs $50 billion a day and hundreds of thousands of jobs every single day. Ideally, we won't go to a lockdown. I will not go. This administration will not be going to a lockdown. Hopefully, whatever happens in the future, who knows which administration it will be. I guess time will tell. But I can tell you this administration will not go to a lockdown. There won't be necessity. Lockdowns cost lives, and they cost a lot of problems. The cure cannot be, you got to remember, cannot be worse than the problem itself. And I've said it many times. And when you look at what happens during a lockdown, I just say it very loudly. It's horrible what happens with drugs, alcohol, depression, loss of jobs, business closures. It's a terrible thing.
President Trump made it clear that he will not be going under lockdown. That's in contrast to President-elect Joe Biden's plan. Remember that President-elect Joe Biden wants to shut down the country for 4 to 6 weeks. Remember that President-elect Joe Biden wants to shut down the United States for a total of 4 to 6 weeks in order to contain the virus. Biden's COVID advisor is even saying that Congress can send out bigger stimulus checks. Let's take a look at what he said.
How much does that factor into the types of recommendations that make sense based on trying to, of course, take care of public health, but also keep the economy moving?
Yeah. Well, first of all, it's a false notion to keep the economy going versus COVID. When COVID is running out of control, the economy is going to be suffering mightily. So the things we have to do to get the COVID under control will ultimately affect the economy in a positive way. Look no further than Asia. Asia, which has done a remarkable job of bringing these cases under control, and look what's happening to their economy. Let me take a step back and talk about the issue also you just raised about the number of deaths. What America has to understand is we are about to enter COVID hell. It is happening. 10 weeks ago, I made the prediction that after Labor Day, we would see astronomical increases in the number of cases. As you know, now we're talking about that very kind of issue, 120, 130,000 new cases a day.
So what do you think should happen next? Should the United States go into lockdown, or should we stay open? Leave your comments down below. And in regards to our second stimulus check, well, CBS Detroit reports that Joe Biden, president-elect, will have to do a full list when he takes office on January 20th. His transition team is already hard at work putting plans in place. Earlier this week, the Biden-Harris transition team announced the creation of the Transition COVID-19 Advisory Board, a group of public health experts to consult with Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. As Biden says, dealing with the pandemic is one of the most important battles our administration will face, and I will believe and I will be informed by science and by experts. Containing the virus is key to rebuilding the economy, and the incoming Biden administration is already laying the groundwork for that as well. In his recently released Emergency Action Plan to Save the Economy, he lays out the basics for attacking the oncoming crisis. It starts with stopping the virus through testing, tracing, and putting medical supplies where they are needed most. The plan would then look to support small businesses, keep employees on payrolls, and work toward a second stimulus package. Remember that Joe Biden is going to need Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to come to an agreement in order for us to get more stimulus checks. He must unite both parties in Congress if he plans on helping the American people with more stimulus payments. Now, do you think that will happen? Leave your comments down below. Control of the Senate remains up in the air, and the outcome could have a profound effect on whatever shape the stimulus bill takes. As of this week, the Democrats appear to have 48 seats, and the Republicans 50. Georgia's 2 seats have yet to be filled, given a unique rule in that states. The article goes on to say that a Democratic Senate would allow for a much larger stimulus package, given the presidency and both houses of Congress would be aligned. That package would be more in line with the HEROES Act, a Republican-controlled Senate, and like liars, which is a likely scenario, will most likely lead to a much smaller stimulus package. But the spike in case numbers are already leading to restrictions that will have a negative effect on the economy. Chicago has added new restrictions and a stay-at-home order. New York and Minnesota are reimposing restrictions of their own. One top advisor to Biden proposed shutting down the entire economy. And according to AP News, Oregon and New Mexico order lockdowns as other states resist. The governors of Oregon and New Mexico ordered near lockdowns Friday in the most aggressive response yet to the latest wave of infections. The governor of New Mexico said, "We are in a life or death situation, and if we don't act right now, we cannot preserve the lives. We can't keep saving lives, and we will absolutely crush our current healthcare system and infrastructure." The governor of Oregon told reporters that a 2-week freeze starting Wednesday, under which all businesses will be required to close their offices to the public and mandate work from home to the greatest extent possible. And while most Oregon stores will remain open, gyms, museums, pools, movie theaters, and zoos will be forced to close. And restaurants and bars will be limited to takeout. Social gatherings will be restricted to 6 people. The Democratic governor warned that violators could face fines or arrest. With that being said, folks, that is all of the news in regards to your second stimulus check and second stimulus package. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and give this video a like. And tell me what you think Congress will do next in regards to our second stimulus check. Leave your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a great day.